Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I said I was gonna be more consistent with vlogging this year, so here I am showing up, being more consistent. I decided to pick up my vlogging camera to take you guys along for a week of my life, my personal life, work life, literally all the above. And I don't have anything too crazy planned, but I just thought it'd be fun for you guys to follow along for a realistic week. And excuse if I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder, I literally just put a new wide lens on my Sony camera and I'm loving the angle that it's giving. I have a Sony ZV-1F and there's not a lot of capabilities with the lens that it came with, so I found this one on Amazon and this angle is definitely giving. Today was actually Monday and I was off for MLK Day and I did actually nothing but sit on the couch and watch We Are Liars on Amazon, which I am obsessed with. But it's now 4 o'clock and I had this sudden urge to be productive and clean the entire house, but I actually have a TikTok that I also need to edit, so I might do that first and then get to resetting the house. Okay, it is way later. I deep cleaned the entire house and took a much needed shower because I definitely worked up a sweat doing so. And now Justin's outside playing with the dogs and then I'm gonna get started on some dinner for us. We'll have a super early morning tomorrow, so I'm just making this Trader Joe's teriyaki chicken, which is one of my favorite things ever, and it's just a little frozen meal, so easy to make. Then I'm just gonna pair this with some green beans and then some white rice. And I'm kind of hoping it makes enough for me to have leftovers for lunch because I kind of don't feel like meal prepping anything, to be honest with you. But it does typically make quite a bit, so we shall see. Okay, dinner is done. Like I said, we have the teriyaki chicken from Trader Joe's, some white rice, and then their French green beans, which are Justin and I's favorite green beans ever. And I think I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of sriracha and then just a splash of soy sauce. Chef's freaking kiss, just look at that, I'm so excited. And then tonight's drinky of choice, we're having a creamy root beer Zevia, and I might go add some vanilla and a splash of creamer in it just for a dirty soda moment. We are currently in bed at 10:30. Who is she? If you guys know me, you know I'm a night owl, so this is abnormal for me. I don't know if I've updated you guys on here. I know I've talked a little bit about it on TikTok and Instagram, but my job recently went from 2 days in office to now 3 days in office. Luckily, we get to pick which 3 days that we want to do, but since this week we were off on Monday, I'm gonna go ahead and do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday because I simply will not ever be coming into the office on a Friday. But it has been quite an adjustment. This is going into my 3rd week of the new process. And as someone who has over an hour commute to work in the morning, it's been a little rough, but it's okay. Honestly, it's forced me into having a more consistent nighttime routine. Right now, I'm showered, skincare is done, and I have my lovely sleepy time tea here, so I'm going to sip on this and probably scroll on Pinterest for a little bit until I get sleepy. I've been getting up about 6 a.m. so I can leave here at a decent time to try and beat traffic. Literally, it's Dallas. There's always gonna be traffic no matter what time of morning I leave. But the earlier the better, honestly. And I used to be an early morning person. Back when I was working fully in office 5 days a week, I was getting up at like 5 a.m. going to the gym and then going into the office. And honestly, I did that well and I felt fine after. But that was literally like 5 years ago almost. And I literally cannot imagine doing that right now. And I want to be a morning person again. I want to be an early morning gym, early morning workout class person, but you guys, we're taking baby steps here. And this is the segue I need to become a morning girly again, so be it. Like I said, I'm just gonna sip on some tea and probably scroll on my phone. I know that's not the best nighttime routine, but honestly, that's what I love to do. So I will see you guys in the morning.
Your guidance and like full alignment.
Let us know if you need us. We're email away, but super excited about all the things we have coming this year. Okay, now I'm hopping on to another call to touch base with another agency to go over the little event that we have happening in New York City next week. I'm about to hop on this call and then just make sure everything is good to go.
What do you think?
I think it looks good.
Yeah, it's all branded look and feel for the immersion, which is great and kind of makes it start to feel like it's all coming together. So
Okay, just got in the car. We packed up a little bit early so I can beat traffic. If I don't leave now, I in fact will be in traffic for 2 hours. So we're leaving a little bit early and I have my car bubbler ready to go. I'm drinking these on my way home so the caffeine hits right when I'm ready to go to the gym around 5:30, 6 o'clock. I also have to stop and get gas on the way home and then finish up some emails. Literally all my clients, influencers, and team members started responding as soon as I was packing up for the day. So I need to respond to those when I get home and then plan out all my other tasks for tomorrow morning. Okay, I finished up all of my emails for the day and planned out my task for tomorrow. And now Justin and I got ready for the gym. We're about to head out for a little run. I'm currently making him his creatine. He requested it go into his body armor of the day. So I'm trying to do this without spilling it everywhere. Okay, I did pretty good, honestly. But I'm trying to make it a goal of mine to run a certain amount of miles a week. I think I want to do anywhere between 7 and 10. 10 just sounds, we're in the double digits. Like, that sounds like a big commitment. So I think this week I'll try to shoot for running 7 because I didn't run yesterday. So I feel like I'm a day down, you know the drill. So I can definitely commit to doing the 7. But if you didn't know this, I have been running, I feel like since January of last year. It's been a year into my running journey, off and on, very beginner, nothing too crazy. I'm not running marathons or anything yet, but that honestly is the goal. I would love to run the New York City Marathon. I think that would be such a cool thing to accomplish. But for now, we're just doing it for fun. It's another version of a workout that I love to do besides lifting. I haven't weightlifted in a while, actually. I kind of want to pick that back up as well and maybe do integrated training with running and lifting. But right now, we are cardio queens, and I just love how it makes me feel, honestly. Hello, friends. We're back from the gym and freshly showered, and now I'm starting on dinner. Tonight, we are having my, well, now viral tostada recipe. I literally just looked at my phone and it's blowing up on TikTok right now, and I love that you guys love my recipes. I also post them on here, but this is one of Justin's new favorite recipes. It's a low-cal, low-carb tostada situation, and we literally just air fry the shells in the air fryer and then brown up some meat. Last time I did steak, but today I'm just gonna do some normal ground beef and some taco seasoning. And if you want the recipe, I will link it in the description below. It's super easy, and literally you can just like mix and match any toppings you want, and it's just one of our favorite weeknight meals now. Today was literally one of the most Monday-ist Tuesdays, is that how you say it, that I've had in a very long time. Obviously with the holiday on Monday, it's to be expected, but it was just a lot of crazy things happening. Okay guys, I just did my first live on TikTok. I did like a cook with me vibe. Sorry, I didn't record with you guys. I figured you got me yesterday, so TikTok gets me today. And it was so fun. It literally made me feel like I had a little cooking show. I don't know, it was just like a cute little vibe, and it was fun talking to y'all and being like interactive like as I was making something. So if that's something that you guys want more of, be sure to follow me on TikTok because I think I'm gonna make that more of a regular thing. Look at that beautiful masterpiece. Good morning guys, it is actually now Thursday. I'm so sorry I did not vlog yesterday. I had so much to do, and I actually ended up staying home from the office yesterday because I had to take Moose to the vet. So there was just a lot going on, but I'm actually headed into the office right now, and traffic is trafficking yet again. I left way earlier in hopes to get to the office a little bit earlier and update you guys on everything that I have to do today. But unfortunately, Dallas traffic said, yeah, you're not gonna do that. So I'm starting y'all's update in the car today. But today we actually have lots and lots of meetings. My gosh, I feel like today is jam-packed with client meetings, internal meetings, etc. So that's gonna be a majority of my day. I also asked one of my friends to help me prep for the panel that I'm gonna be on next week, to just like ask me questions live so I can practice answering live. I am actually very, very, very nervous about that. I am not a fan of public speaking, but like I do it when I have to, obviously. And I know it's an honor being asked to be on this panel, and I honestly am so excited for it. It's kind of nerve-wracking as someone who has a little bit of social anxiety, but I know it'll be fine, and I am qualified and I know my stuff, and it's literally gonna be fine. I'm only like 15 minutes away from the office, and you know I have to grab my morning matcha. I'm feeling a strawberry lavender matcha as always. I don't know if I want to do regular or large. Sometimes a large kind of sends me over the edge, and I have a lot to do today, so I feel like I kind of need a large, but we will see when we get there. But yes, that is everything on the to-do list today, so let's get to work. back-to-back meetings. We had a influencer briefing for the panel that we had coming next week. I say had because unfortunately we had to postpone it due to winter weather that's coming in both Texas and New York City. So we were pushing that back, no big deal. At least we got all of the work done ahead of time. But then I had a one-on-one with my manager, and now I'm just gonna start recapping our last year's program, entering some metrics, and building out that final report. Hey guys, it is way later. I literally just got home from the office. It's almost 6 o'clock. Today was such a doozy. I feel like I didn't get to update you guys throughout the day as much as I would have wanted to, but after I got off my one-on-one with my manager, I literally hopped into a client briefing call that was literally probably an hour long, just briefing us on some upcoming campaigns and like kind of the direction that they want to take this year. And like I said, my trip to New York got canceled next week. Well, not canceled, but just moved back to March. So that's one less thing that I kind of had to focus on for the rest of the day. But besides that, I just kind of wrapped up some tasks and then headed out. But Justin's actually on his way home right now. We have a big winter storm coming to Texas this weekend, and honestly we get one of these like every year, but this one's being predicted to be just as bad as the one that we had in 2021, which honestly I don't like to talk about those times. Those were dark times. But I never want to be in that situation where I was in 2021 again. So Justin and I are gonna head to the store and kind of fill up our water jugs and grab some essentials. He grabbed some yesterday and it was already looking kind of crazy. So I'm really nervous about how the stores are gonna look tonight. But in better news, I came home to the cutest little PR box I have to show you. This is probably one of the biggest PR boxes I've ever received, honestly. But Lolia, I think that's how you say it, Spritz sent me this adorable PR box for Valentine's Day, a little early Valentine's Day gift. And I just wanted to open and unbox it with you guys. Honestly, I love receiving PR. It's like opening a literal Christmas gift like all throughout the year. It's so much fun. It's so fun to see how the brands put it together and how creative they are. Okay, this is literally all packaged so beautifully, so I have to unbox it and show you what it is. Okay, I obviously took it out of the bubble wrap so you can see the beautiful bottles. Oh my gosh, they sent me their citrus spritz and their floral spritz, and also 2 adorable little spritz glasses, and the bottoms are like blue, adorable. And then they sent me some information on them. I've actually never heard of this brand, so I'm very excited to give them a try. Okay, excuse the appearance. It is way later. Oh my gosh, the store was insane. I forget how crazy everything gets when there's severe weather coming in, but Justin and I secured our goods and essentials and also dinner. We got mod pizza for dinner, which I literally am obsessed with. Okay, wait, this is his. I got, and I call it my Schlotsky's pizza dupe, because if you know, they used to have this like vegetarian pizza at Schlotsky's and they don't anymore with like pesto and stuff. So I make my own at Mod, and oh my gosh, it's so good. I get pesto base, mozzarella cheese, and I get the grilled chicken, tomatoes, black olives, and mushroom. I know that probably sounds like really gross, but I promise it's so good, and it's so like dense with vegetables. And then tonight's little drinkity, they have the best cream soda. So we are going to eat dinner and then probably watch a little bit of Chuck, and honestly, we might head to bed. You guys, I'm so sorry. I have not filmed a week of my life in such a long time. I keep forgetting to pick up my camera to film clips throughout the day. Honestly, you guys didn't miss much. I literally just worked from home, caught up on some tasks, and planned out my next week. And now Justin is home, and we're literally just gonna hunker down for the weekend and wait out this Alaska storm that's coming our way. As y'all saw last night, we are good. We got all of our essentials, so we're just gonna have like a movie marathon and literally probably not leave the couch if I'm being honest. I actually took off my Gel X set last night, and I'm gonna put on these Kiss Glam nails. They're so freaking cute. Like, would you just look at that? I think it's so perfect for winter. It's like this velvety blue ombre, so cute. Honestly, I've been in the habit of doing press-on nails in between sets, and I haven't done a press-on set in a minute, but this is my holy grail glue. I think I've talked about this in another YouTube vlog. They literally last 2 weeks, and they would last more if I didn't take them off myself because they've grown out. This stuff is literally magic. It's called Beauty Secrets, and you can get it at Sally Beauty Supply. But I'm just gonna put my nails on and then probably cook some dinner for us. It's actually kind of late, but we had a late lunch, so that's the plan. Okay, we are about to start on dinner, but first, look how cute these nails came out. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can like tell on camera, but they're like these holograph velvet, I don't know how to describe it, but they're really cute, very wintry. With it being chilly outside, we're actually making chili, which is honestly one of my go-to meals to make for Justin and I because it's so easy, and I love that I can make everything in one pot. Okay, and while the chili is simmering, we are going to make my 3-ingredient Mexican corn cake, which the inspo is from, if you didn't know, I am from California, and we used to go to this Mexican restaurant called El Torito all the time, and I don't think they have any in Texas, but they used to serve this at the table, like instead of chips and salsa, they would have this Mexican corn cake, and literally it is so good. But ever since me and my mom moved to Texas, we have been on the hunt for a copycat recipe, and this literally is it. All it is 1 box of Jiffy, and then 1 can of sweet cream style corn, and then 1 stick of melted butter. Then we're just gonna give it a good mix, and then we're gonna pop it into the oven at 425 for 25 minutes. Okay, friends, dinner was so delish and so warming. It is literally getting cold by the second, I feel like. I typically keep our house, do not judge me, at like 65 to 67 because I am always so hot. But right now I'm literally in fleece PJ, Care Bear PJ pants and a hoodie. It is so freaking cold in here. And we're supposed to be waking up to snow tomorrow. So we're gonna hit the hay. It's literally almost 1 a.m. We were watching Tron so we can watch the new Tron on Disney Plus. We are tired, so we're gonna go to sleep and maybe we'll wake up to snow tomorrow. Breakfast was so delicious, and now we made some hot chocolate and we're just sitting on the couch watching the, I don't know if it's like snow or sleet or what the situation is outside right now. It's 20 degrees, but it looks literally like rain, like they don't like snowflakes. Okay, so here's the current state of outside. It definitely looks like winter wonderland vibes, but like you can't really see it on camera, but it's like snow sleeting. I don't know, they're not like snowflakes falling like they were last year though, so it's kind of hard to explain. But apparently we're supposed to get like 6 to 7 inches in the next 24 hours, which is actually going to be quite crazy. And at some point we do want to take the dogs outside to go play in the snow, maybe in this little field that we have behind our house. For now, we're just going to kind of wait for it to stop doing whatever it's doing outside, and then probably just watch some movies and cuddle up on the couch. This is me currently. I literally have, I think, like 4 layers on total. My gosh, we decided that we wanted to brave the snowstorm and take the dogs out to play because it's gonna be even colder tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I need to learn how to like tie a scarf, jeez. But it's currently like 20 degrees outside, so I'm a little nervous about this decision. Honestly, this is only Moose's second time ever seeing snow. He was literally like an 8-week-old puppy the last time he saw snow, so I'm really excited to see them play out in it. It's actually actively snowing still, like it hasn't stopped in the last like 2 or so hours, so we're gonna try to hurry up before it gets worse. Okay, our time outside was short-lived. It literally turned into a blizzard super fast. Well, hello, good sir. Moose had a time though. Last time he wasn't really a fan of the snow, but this time he definitely was like running, playing, hard stopping, all the things. I got these Korean skincare masks from Amazon, and honestly, they are so good. Okay, I look a little insane, but honestly, these are so great because they come with so many different ones, so you can like see which ones you like the best and then order those in bulk. Honestly, my heart is with the Biodance Collagen Overnight ones. I have some in my fridge. They're literally the best things ever. I also made a little mocktail for Justin and I, so we're just gonna sit on the couch, and I actually need to plan some stuff. We're moving soon. I don't know if I've said that yet. I need to order some stuff for the new house, so I think we're just gonna do that and like watch some TV and just very chill vibes. Okay, we just finished leftovers for dinner, and naturally now we need a sweet treat. Justin found these Lucky Charm sugar cookie dough with marshmallow cookies, and we're gonna be big bags tonight because I honestly think these sound so delicious. I was just telling him the other day how I was craving Lucky Charms, and then literally these popped up at Walmart. I was like, oh yeah, we gotta grab them. Okay, look how good these look. I am so excited to try.
Smell good.
Okay, let's see. We kind of like undercooked them for like 1 minute.
Ding.
We're literally gonna inhale these and watch a movie. Hello guys, and happy Sunday. I just made Justin and I these delicious brown sugar maple matchas, but we are gonna drink these, and I also made us some Shin ramen. Perfect meal for a snow day, honestly, my favorite meal ever. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here, but thank you guys so much for following along for a week of my life, and let me know if you want more of these.